The sun has now found its home in the western sky, and it is Saturday night in Tiger Stadium, home of the LSU Tigers, one of the great venues in college football. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker. As we'll see, the Vanderbilt Commodores taking on the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Vanderbilt's offense will have the ball first. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. That they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Breaks into the open. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
That is a statement play right away. You're playing on the road. The stadium's loud and noisy. You want to quiet him down, run the football down the defense's throat.
Looking to throw it, Sperry. It's on target and complete. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
I love when my wide receiver sees the coverage, sits it down, understands its zone, runs the curl, catches the ball, and then gets upfield and gets some positive yards.
On the ground, it's Rockwell. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Lost the fire on 2nd down. Quick completion on the out route. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll test the right side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He leaves it with his back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Commodores pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. He'll pull it on the read. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He'll keep it himself. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge 3rd down coming up. Stayed behind his pads, kept finding the space. He got 9 on the play. It'll be 4th and 2.
Talking to their coaches, they said we are going to run the ball on the first drive in this game and really see if we can establish that line of scrimmage. You've seen that early so far, and after that explosive run, they've now set themselves up here in the red zone looking to score some points.
They'll run the option. Now the toss. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection.
And you kind of thought in that situation QB might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do? Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that first down. New set of downs. Nice execution on the option by this offense.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
I just love the way the defense prepares. Each and every week we see this defense come out, and it's like 11 guys. They've got their head in the game, and they're playing as one unit. They knew it was going to be tough facing this option game with the quarterback and the running attack, but they've just done such a good job so far staying home, playing their assignments. You saw it on that last play right there. Rallying to the football, nowhere for him to go and creating a big loss.
And this option attack can lull you to sleep sometimes. I mean, just so many things they can do off of it, and you just got to play responsibility, and you got to get them on the ground and make tackles. And that was a good job limiting the damage on that play with a nice tackle.
What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. No good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. The LSU Tigers offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. They showed a lot of confidence with that 59-yard attempt, but the flip side is the offense has it around the 42. On the option. The pitch.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Now on the option. They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Once that ball was loose, they've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Smith wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
And the Commodores, the fake, the up man looking for room. He's not going to get there. Now send the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. After trying the running game on 1st down, they come to the line on 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. With jet sweep pass. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of a spot.
It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Still looking, on the move. It's complete to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Got 5 wide out spread across the field on 2nd and 5. Wants to throw. It's Sperry. Catch in the middle. It's Jordan. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
The Commodores with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. From the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
I'll tell you, this running back, he is running behind an offensive line that is playing in unison right now, doing a great job communicating pre-snap. They're getting hats on hats in the run game.
Throws to the wideout. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Might be calling a hot route. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Grabbed in the middle, it's Roberts.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Quick completion on the out. He gets it inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 17. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Well, that was a huge touchdown late here in the first half for their confidence offensively. They want to be able to keep this thing close, obviously, or take the lead going into the second half. So if they kick the extra point here, you tie it up. But you've also got the option here to be aggressive and try and take the lead with a 2-point conversion. We'll see what they do.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This has been a tight one, 3rd quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Running it to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge 3rd down coming. Finds his tight end. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And the Commodores will send out the punt unit. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. He'll take it on the return. Wide open, and it's a foot race. Sweet spin. He just about took that. So now it's 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Intercepted for the 11th time. Got room on the return. And a super return. The play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's Sperry. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
Ooh, and they almost had another one. And this defense is dialed in, man. The interception on the last possession, almost another one there. They've got a really good read on this passing game.
Got it in the middle. It's Fowler. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. The Commodores will snap it on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he'll run out of bounds, but a much-needed productive play in the passing game. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And he can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the third quarter. We wrap it up with a sack. Guys, LSU has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. So the final period starts with a second down play. Looking to fire. A shot toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. It has been a quiet and somewhat forgettable game for this sophomore behind center. The passing game's really been ineffective. They just haven't been able to generate explosive plays.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders. You're in the fourth quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back and will them to victory. Incomplete there, obviously, but expect them to continue to throw it. This quarterback better dial in.
They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. Fires to the wideout. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Oh, they're after him. It's incomplete, and they desperately... Dropping back, it's Barry. Here comes the heat. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And the Commodores want to pick up the tempo.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look,
going to take a shot at this DB. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's cut. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going deep. Incomplete on fourth. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with